They get me up in the morning. They give me reason to believe I'm here for somebody, for someone. They make me feel so joyous. Happiness ain't a word to describe what I feel. Like when I try to give it up, sick and tired of all this stuff, they give me reason to keep going and going. Like when I feel like I should quit, I keep going and going and going.
Let me say this right quick. I'm not on no drama trip or none of that. I just gotta state the obvious, what I've been saying for a long time, what I said a long time ago. How in the hell can you go from so-called fake investigating something to being the one that's being investigated? You got to be a whole plum fucking goofy. Can y'all hear me? Didn't I tell y'all this nigga was a whole goofy? We finna get into it.
Uh, Ain't nobody fucking with the gun like a merchant. Boy, I'm about to drop out the blue like bird shit. Mama was a rider, my daddy was a merchant.
Kissed by angel and linked by Satan.
Before they got K's in the hood like churches. Bullets through the windows where the Lord's house of worship. White navigator hit the block, that's a warship. Not the passenger, I can drive inside ghost shit. Yellow with the fam, talking all type of more shit. 40 with the 30 and it chillin' on the folk shit.
So shot ill on the mic, I'm dope sick.
At the table mixing with a very high dosage. I think I'm too strong to be chillin' on some broke shit. I think I'm too grown to be on the block posted. I think I'm too wrong to be trying to fuck your bitch. But look at how the ass and the titties on that whole set. I think I'm the realest nigga ever, I can merch it. I say I'm the hardest in the city, I can merch it. I'ma take them on a high speed for they search it. I don't really think niggas fucking with my first shit. I'm the realest, I can merch it. You ain't never blew shit down, nigga, merch it.
Boys, you a motherfucking clown, I can merch it. When I up, y'all get down, boy, urgent.
Get away from me if you be on some hoe shit.
Taking banger pictures, letting niggas take your shit.
Kissing with this motherfucker with me, he roll up. I just popped the yapper and I'm already roll up.
Run up in your motherfucking crib if you hold it. Put 3 holes in your head, go bold.
I feel like a dope man.
I be spitting crack like the motherfucking coke man.
Got some here for your girl for a soul. Waves in the hundreds and we ended on the
Low
low
end.
end. While I'm in the hood, I'm supposed to be in showbiz.
Overheard them say it's no biz like snow biz.
So I got some grams in the bullet, got focus. Pass on my number and some bags to the blowheads. Prayer when the boy in his bitch, all I ching ching. Daddy trying to get the two slop like Sing Sing. I think I'm the realest nigga ever, I can merch it. I say I'm the hardest in the city, I can merch it. I'ma take them on a high speed for they search it. I don't really think niggas fucking with my first shit. I'm the realest, I can merch it. You ain't never blew shit down, nigga, merch it.
Boys, you a motherfucking clown, I can merch it.
Run her up, y'all get down, boy, urgent.
Waste no time, get right into it. This fool, I'm not even finna talk about. I'm just finna state some facts. You can't deny the facts. Am I right, y'all? Can you deny facts? Can you deny what's in front of us? No, we cannot. So here it is. I'm gonna read this straight from Google. You got to be a whole plum goofy. See, y'all, that's what I've been saying. I don't normally in my everyday life I do not associate with goofies because they're a liability. Anything liable to happen because they goofy. I've been stressing to you queens, watch out for these goofy ass guys. And here's a perfect example. Minnesota man charged for stalking an officer. How goofy can you be? And you mean to tell me people really listen to this goofy? He's a goofy. Only a goofy. Now, I've heard quite a few people say, "Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's not crazy. Even a crazy guy got more sense than to do the dumb shit he's doing." I just had to address this. Did y'all hear what I just said? Even a crazy fool have more sense than a goofy. How in the hell can you go from fake investigating something to being the one that's being investigated? That's like going from a vulture attacking the prey and now use the prey. How foolish can that be? How goofy can you be? Who in the hell does that? Who do it? Nobody. Nobody I never seen. I've never in my life seen nobody as goofy as this. And then you got people sitting here wasting their time listening to this clown. This boy's a whole clown. Sometimes with the makeup, without it. St. Paul man accused of a stalking police officer threatened her charges say. Angry over her investigating into troubling videos he uploaded to YouTube, a St. Paul man started stalking a St. Paul police officer and threatened her, authorities say. Boy, they even got your picture up there. Boy, you was a damn goofy. He's a goofy with a capital G. When y'all address this goofy, do it with a capital G. The officer started looking into Jeffrey Quinton McCray conduct back in October 2018. They've been following this goofy. Man, I know shorties, little bitty boys here in Chicago. And we all know teenagers are prone to doing goofy shit. But no, not on this level. Not on this scale. This boy was so thirsty for attention, he just went with line and line and line. He was loving the attention to all the he got all the attention he wanted. We gotta say this is what he wanted, cause look where he at. Look where he at. How in the hell can you go from the big bad wolf on YouTube, cause that's the only place he gonna get loud at. That's the only place he gonna make some noise, is on the internet. So how can you go from being a big bad wolf on YouTube, behind closed cameras, not closed doors, behind closed cameras, to this? It's funny and sad. The officer started looking into Jeffrey Quinton McCray conduct back in October 2018 after law enforcement agency reported that a 45-year-old had been posting violent and threatening content to the video sharing site for quite some time, court documents say. Now, when anybody with a grain, with a mustard seed of sense, would have, I ain't gonna say chill out. I won't even say chill out. Would have moved differently. But this guy, he didn't move the same. He got worse. Well, who do that? Who does that? They've been following this fool since October. While he trying to get them to follow everybody else, calling the FBI. Man, street niggas don't play them games. Y'all should have known when he was doing all that nonsense. You don't even have to be street educated to know that anybody that's cut from the street would not do the things that he was doing. I'm not trying to get in no back and forth video, all this nonsense. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because I don't have time for no goofies. Can y'all hear me? Can I please see a 1 in the chat? Because I want y'all to hear, brother. Can y'all hear me? Can I see a 1 in the chat if my people can hear me? There you go. Thank you, Jacqueline. Jacqueline Shannon. That's a smooth name. Here we go. The officer started looking into Jeffrey Quentin McCray conduct back in October 2018 after law enforcement agency reported that a 45-year-old had been posting violent and threatening content to the video sharing site for quite some time. Court documents says. The videos reportedly show angry McCray threatening to kill various people and their children. He's a goofy. He's a goofy. We got a lot more to get into, but right here, I gotta play this. Y'all know what time it is. Let's do it.
He said, she said. He said, she said. I'm not really with that. He said, she said. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. I run in the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. Ha, he say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Run in the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. Ha, he say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. Ha, I wake up, I put on my clothes, time to go check me a roll. Ha, you can't tell me shit, tell me nothing, I really turn nothing to something. Look, I used to be broke like a bitch, I was hurt, I was ugly. Ha, these bitches, they ain't wanna touch me, now none of these niggas could touch me.
None of them.
The time that you thought I was spending alone, I was working the phone. Ha, the time that you thought I was bummy, I was just stacking my
motherfucking
The
money.
time that you thought I was down and out, I was not in the drought. Ha, I get that dope and then ship it out.
I'm an American gangster.
I know Victoria's Secret. I got the key to the streets. I got some niggas be trapping and they want it, they coming to me. Look, that bitch said she want me to fuck her just like I be fucking the beat. I told her that me and my nigga gon' be there 2:45. My diamonds come right from the Mayans and I run the street with some lions. I trap like I want me a Cayenne, rap like I want me a Wraith. Don't say no shit on the internet you ain't gon' say to my face. Look, these industry niggas be pussy and I'm trying to give me a taste. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. Trapping, that's my reputation. I like rapping, that's my reputation. I like flipping cars, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation. I like kissing bitches, reputation. Dismissing bitches, reputation. Oh, flipping money, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. I ain't too fucking dope, reputation. I'm gon' swing first, reputation. I might kill her first. Reputation, look. They know me, they know my reputation, look. Biker jeans, reputation. I turn my grandma's house to trap house, that's my reputation. I got court cases, shell cases, reputation, look. They know me, they know my reputation, bitch. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch, I might dictate. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch, I might dictate. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, he say. He say, she say. He say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Hello. He say, she say. Ask that little bitch out my dictates. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say. Why these bitches like to talk a lot? He say, she say. Why these niggas like to talk a lot? He say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Why these niggas like to talk a lot? Why do bitches like to talk a lot? Yeah, he say, she say, he say, she say. Nah. Hey, we ain't gonna die real, fake gonna die fake. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, my people, let's get into it. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. And for everybody that want to know, y'all probably already know. All you have to do is go to Google. Go to Google and type in Minnesota man is charged with stalking an officer. Hollywood can't make this stuff up, y'all. They can get all their best writers and they couldn't dare come up with this stuff. Y'all know why? Because he's a goofy. All right, now, let's check this out. It say, in one of them, talking about the videos, let me just bag up a sentence or two. And they got this goofy, whole entire stupid looking ass face right there. He's a stupid looking ass goofy. You's a goofy. You's a goofy Mark. That's what we call goofies here in Chicago, y'all. Guys like him, we call him goofy Marks. He's a goofy Mark. He's a straight goofy. The videos reportedly show an angry. He's angry. How the hell is he angry? He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. That's what they should have charged his ass with, for not doing shit. They should have said, come on, you punk motherfucker. We locking your bitch ass up because you's a bluffer. You's a bitch ass goofy Mark. He's a goofy Mark. The videos reportedly show an angry McCray threatening to kill various people and their children. That's how you know he's a goofy. Fucking with kids. Because he ain't gonna do nothing. In one of them, McCray displayed 3 handguns according to authorities. He's an internet motherfucking gangster. He ain't gonna do nothing. That's how you know he ain't gonna do nothing. Picture this, y'all. Imagine a killer. I'm just saying, right? We know he ain't no killer. But I'm not even talking about him. This example that I'm drawing right now. This scenario that I'm drawing for y'all. Imagine a killer. I ain't talking about these new internet guys. See, they do all this stuff on the internet so everybody can see. Why? Simply because they ain't gonna do nothing. You can take a petty thief. Let's take a person that just a petty thief. Goes to jail, get locked up for stealing. Okay. Can y'all picture this person that's a petty thief just going out, standing or getting on the internet on Facebook? Oh, I'm about to go to Walgreens, or I'm about to go to this particular store, or I'm about to go here and steal. They're not going to do it. Why? Because they ain't goofy. Now, what they doing might be goofy, but they not finna announce. Let me rephrase it. They are not finna publicly announce their goofiness. Who in the hell do that? I told y'all Hollywood can gather all they coldest writers. There ain't no way in the world they can come up with this shit. In one of them, McCray displayed 3 handguns, according to authorities. In another, he is allegedly seen putting a bullet on the photo of a young girl. He's a goofy Mark. See, this how y'all know he's a goofy Mark. Because real men don't... Did y'all hear what I just said? Real men don't even play them type of games. Real men don't play like that. Real men, smart men, real killers, or whatever you want to call them, don't play them type of games. That's like throwing throwing bricks. No, forget throwing bricks. I'm talking about throwing boulders at a glass house. At your house. At your house. Now that's what you call a body blow, body blow, body blow. Y'all see how smooth, how cool, calm, collective I am? This the real me. I'm so cool in everything I do. But he's a goofy. In fact, he's a goofy mob. Shall we continue? Let me just bag up and reread that sentence. In one of them, McCray displayed 3 handguns, according to authorities. In another, he is allegedly seen putting a bullet on a photo of a young girl. See, he being charged with this in Minnesota, where he think he's safe. If that boy come to Illinois and go to jail, his ass gonna be hanging. He gonna be hanging. I feel sorry for the motherfuckers that he know that's out here in these streets trying to survive. Do y'all feel where I'm coming from? Do y'all feel me when I say that? Everybody that go to jail ain't bad, especially if you trying to survive and take care of you and yours the American way. Hey. But when you got a goofy mug like this here, nah. See, real men don't even tolerate this goofy. The type of goofy shit he doing. But let me continue. Hey, I didn't make this up. I'm not even talking about them. I'm just stating the facts. Why? Simply because they are there. Hold on. He was subsequently charged with being a felon in possession of a handgun. He's a goofy mark. Got bumped with a banger. Oh, goofy. Y'all, check this out. This finna be cold-blooded, what I'm finna say. Put y'all ears to y'all devices and catch every ounce of what I am about to say. That last sentence said he was subsequently charged with being a felon in possession of a handgun. Now check this out. So now, just for me reading that, we all know what? He was a felon. And what? He was charged as a felon with a handgun. So if we know that he was a felon, y'all think it's a chance that he knew he was a felon? Did Rob know he was a felon? Did he or did he not know that he was a felon? In fact, he knew he was a felon, so he went publicly. There it is. That social media site sucked his ass, sucked him in. So crucial, y'all, he couldn't let go. He was hooked. He got hooked. He got hooked. That social media sucked his ass in. And what'd he do? Displayed 3 handguns. And he's a felon. We know it because we just read it. He knew it because it's him. But he still did what he did. See, most people might say, oh yeah, he did it. He's crazy. No, he's not. He's nowhere near crazy. Don't you believe it? Don't believe it. You think a crazy motherfucker will go on the run? Hell no. That motherfucker would have been crazy enough to stand around and took what was coming. But he's not crazy, so he got out of Dodge, because he's a goofy mob. Now, several months later, he started sending threatening text messages to the investigating officer. What? Y'all know I ain't lying. Go to Google and pull the story up. They got his stupid looking face right there in the article. And his whole entire government name. So what he did was so goofy. I told y'all that social media sucked his ass in. He said, man, I'm going to show these 3 handguns. Forget I'm a felon. I'm going to show these 3 handguns and get some views. You getting some views, all right. They told your goof ass, stand over there and look towards this camera. Let us take this mug shot. You goofy mob. Who the fuck go to prison and then voluntarily go back? This the way I was brought up. All right. A lot of people from where we all come from end up going to prison. But when you catch them guys that go back and back and back, what in the hell is you going back for? Is there something in there you want or you need? You goofy mob, voluntary. He might as well just, what he did was put himself in jail. But he's the type that'll say, oh, this person snitched on me. This person told on me. This person did that. Fool, you went public on YouTube and convicted yourself. Goofy and mod. Several months later, he started sending threatening text messages to the investigating officer, including one that said, let the games begin. According to a criminal complaint, charging McCray with gross misdemeanor, level stalking, and they charged him Friday in Ramsey County District Court. Man, Steven Spielberg and all the other Hollywood writers, directors, producers, they can sit down at the table and bring their best to the table. I can guarantee you they ain't gonna be able to come up with nothing like this. You can't you can't even dream no shit like this. You can't even dream nothing like this. This is crazy. No. I take that back. No, it's not. It ain't crazy. Because I keep telling y'all, even crazy people move way most different from this guy. This guy's, man, this shit, y'all, we is witnessing history. Do y'all realize that? This is probably the first time in civilization, period, that a goofy mark been this dumb. I know we all heard of criminals gone wild or dumbest criminals. We seen all of that, but not on this level. This motherfucker call the officer that's investigating them. How dumb can you be, Bin Laden? Should stayed your ass in that cave, Bin Laden. You's a goofy mob. Check it out. So after he started sending text messages to the officer, that's funny. That's funny. See, that's what I mean by being sucked in. He got sucked in through YouTube. He was loving that attention. He was loving the attention he was getting from just making up shit when he wake up in the morning. Oh, today I'm gonna go on live and I'm gonna say this. Okay, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. I gotta get some views. They're going down. My views going down. I gotta say something and do something outrageous. So what he do? He sent himself to jail. Wow. Wow. He also left the woman several angry voicemails and created a 2-hour YouTube video primarily dedicated to berating the officer. What in the world? Y'all remember Kool Moe Dee old record? Hold up. What'd he say? I can't think of it right now because my mind is all over the place. But this fool left the police officer that was investigating him voicemails. See, he probably was live when he was doing it. 9 times out of 10 he was. Because that's how he moved. He's a goofy mob. Now, with going live while you're doing nonsense like this is only creating evidence against yourself. Y'all, we witnessing history. We liable to see this shit on TV, y'all. I'm telling y'all. We liable to see this on television. Because it's probably the first time something like this ever been done. And probably gonna be the last time. Alright. He also left the woman several angry voicemails and created a 2-hour YouTube video primarily dedicating it to berating the officer. 2 hours? 2 hours? You got to be a GOOFYMARK, a goofy mark. Do you know what you could have been doing in 2 hours? Anything but sending yourself to jail. No, I shouldn't have been fucking with you, goof ass nigga. That's why I ain't fuck with you long. You goofy, you and the other goofy nigga. Have y'all ever put these two pieces of the puzzle together? From the time way back when we went to Texas, Rob kept saying, I know Chosen. I know Chosen from somewhere. Yeah, I bet you do. All right, let's continue. This is the second time McCray has been charged with stalking this summer. The second time. Y'all know I ain't making it up. Most of y'all got the same website up while I'm speaking right now. Y'all know y'all do. Because I can't say it's unbelievable. Because it's very, so very believable. This is the second time McCray. Man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is the second time McCray been charged with stalking this summer. So let's do some math real quick. We not probably including myself. First of all, let me say myself and probably most of my people, because we real with this here thing. We ain't no mathematicians, but we finna do the math. Am I right? We ain't no mathematicians, y'all. Y'all know that. So this is the second time he been charged with stalking. Stalking? Stalking. Y'all just rest on that word right there for a minute. Stalking. Stalking. He probably the type female don't want to fuck with him no more, so what he do? He stalk her. He stalks her. Send her threatening voicemails. Oh, you motherfucker, you don't want to fuck with a real nigga like King Rock. Man, you's a motherfucking goofy mob. That's what you is. I ain't talking about him. I'm just stating the facts. I'm reading this report on Google. Y'all reading it up too. Y'all know y'all got it up as I'm reading it. He also was charged in June after violating a no contact order in place against him by his former realtor when he showed up at her place of work and started yelling and swearing at employees, court records say. What? Didn't I just say, y'all, listen. Didn't I just say that he seems like the type of a female don't want to mess with him? He go to a job, you bitch, you don't want to. Didn't I just say that? So look what it say. What he gonna do? Deny? Hell yeah, he gonna deny, cause that's what he do. He's a goofy mod. They got his stupid looking ass face right on the website. How embarrassing. Both that case. Let me reread that. Let's draw back. That's what we doing. Let's draw back. Let's draw back. He also was charged in June after violating a no contact order in place against him by his former realtor when he showed up at her place of work and started yelling and swearing at employees. Boy, them damn people ain't done nothing to you. They don't even know you. You don't know them. What you yelling at them for? Your ass finna be yelling out that motherfucking chuck hole in that cell. Because you put yourself there. We just found out, most of us just found out that he was a felon simply because he said it on YouTube so many times. But he posts these videos, evidence against him. Who the fuck wake up in the morning and say, yeah, I'm finna get myself locked up? This outside air not good enough. Mildly retarded. Both that case, as well as the allegation that he unlawfully possessed a firearm, are still pending. They caught him with it. How did they catch him with it? Because he showed it to him on YouTube. That's how they caught him with it. Man, even these little shorties out here, they won't even do nothing. What they doing is stupid, same category, but they not telling on themselves. I done seen a lot of shit, but I ain't never seen no motherfucker tell on himself before and after he do it. Hey, I'm finna go do this. And then go do it. Then come back and say, yeah, I just done it. Can y'all picture that? Because it's real. That's what happened. I'm finna go do this, go do it, come back and say, yeah, I just done this. You got to be the goofiest mark walking this green earth. He was charged with his latest offense via warrant. Hell no, they put a warrant out for his goofy ass for sending that police them text messages. Now, can you picture following a guy like this on the street? Can you picture yourself following a guy like this on the street? Can you picture yourself even associating with a guy like this on the street? Can you picture yourself doing anything with a guy like this on the street? So why even do it on YouTube? I understand the entertainment part, and some people just want to be entertained by foolishness. I see all of that. I don't understand it really, but I see it. And in that case, it is what it is. Hey, it's your story. Can't nobody tell it better than you. But that's it, y'all. That was the end of that site. Please go check it out. All you have to type in is Minnesota man charged for stalking officer. Can y'all picture Pablo Escobar texting the FBI like, yeah. Look, that's all he texts him. He don't say nothing else. He be like, yeah. Oh. But I tell y'all this. Every time I come on here, and the real ones, it's always a pleasure connecting with y'all, even though we connect this here way. But hey, it's the way of life. Even though we connect this way, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all know it. Sorry I don't be on here much as I would like to. Maybe sometime, hopefully in the near future, I will be able to. But every time we all connect, I appreciate it. But please go check that story out. Hey, he done it. I told y'all, a knowingly felon that know he's a felon and then basically felonize himself. That was cold the way I said that, didn't it? This creep felonized himself. Wasn't that funny, y'all? He felonized himself. Goofy Mark felonized himself on YouTube. He didn't even go out. Y'all, see, that's what I mean by Goofy Mark. He didn't even go out in the street and catch no case. This fool caught it on YouTube. Why? Because he's a goofy mob. Can y'all feel me? Can y'all feel me?
They get me up in the morning. They give me reason to believe I'm here for somebody, for someone. They make me feel so joyous. Happiness ain't a word to describe what I feel. Like when I try to give it up, sick and tired of all this stuff, they give me a reason to keep going and going. Like when I feel like I should quit, I keep going and going and going.
Nobody fucking with the Don like a merchant. So I'm about to drop out the blue like bird shit. Mama was a rider, my daddy was a merchant. Kissed by an angel and licked by a serpent. Before they got K's in the hood like churches. Pull us through the window where the Lord's house of worship. White navigator hit the block, that's a warship. Not the passenger, out the driver's side door shit. Him with the fam talking all type of more shit. 40 with the 30 and it chillin' on the folk shit. So shot, EO on the mic, I'm dope sick. At the table mixing with a very high dosage. I think I'm too strong to be chillin' on some broke shit. I think I'm too grown to be on the block posted. I think I'm too wrong to be trying to fuck yo bitch. But look at how the ass and the titties on that whole shit. I think I'm the realest nigga ever, I can merch it. I think I'm the hardest in the city, I can merch it. I'ma take them on a high speed for they search it. I don't really think niggas fucking with my first shit. I'm the realest, I can merch it. You ain't never blew shit down, nigga, merch it. Boys, you a motherfucking clown, I can merch it. When I up, y'all get down, boy, urgent. You can get away from me if you be on some hoe shit. Taking banger bitches, letting niggas take your shit. Guess who when this motherfucker with me, he rollin'. I just popped the yapper and I'm already rollin'. Run up in your motherfucking crib if you hold it.
Put 3 holes in your head, go bowling.
Rollin', I feel like the dope man. I be spitting crack like the motherfucking coke man. I just got some here for your girl for a soul win. Waits in the hundreds and we ended on the low end. While I'm in the hood, I'm supposed to be in showbiz. Overheard them say it's no biz like snow biz. So I got some grams in the bullet, got focus. Pass out my number and some bags to the blowheads. Prayer when the boy in his bitch, all a ching ching. Daddy trying to get the East Lock like Sing Sing. I think I'm the realest nigga ever, I can merch it. I say I'm the hardest in the city, I can merch it. I'ma take them on a high speed for they search it. I don't really think niggas fucking with my first shit. I'm the realest, I can merch it. You ain't never blew shit down, nigga, merch it. Boys, you a motherfucking clown, I can merch it. When I up, y'all get down, boy, urgent.
Peace, one love, I'm out.